Hi, Scobie Challengers, and welcome back to our last rotation here at TechApps and me, Miss Lopez. I hope that you enjoyed this school year as it was one like no other. I have enjoyed working with you throughout the years as you guys are fifth graders and you're moving on to middle school. I hope that you continue to grow and learn new things and remember our values here at Scobie to be kind to one another, love one another, and respect one another. For our class lesson today, I would like to provide some tips for you to use while using your Northside portal. I'd also like to share some summer resources that you can use to continue to be engaged and find activities that interest you so that you can continue to expand your academic skills and your technology app skills. Most importantly, I want to wish you the very best as you leave Scobie and venture out. I encourage you to continue to participate in school activities such as extracurricular activities, whether it's singing in choir, entering band, participating in athletics, or joining after school clubs such as chess, gaming, fencing. Find your niche and continue to be the best that you can be. I hope that you have enjoyed this school year. And again, please follow along as I go over some tips and some resources that you might want to use throughout the summer. I love you, and I'll see you around. Challengers, as I begin our lesson and provide different resources for you to continue to use this summer, I'm going to start in our portal. So in our portal, you have different tech applications that you can use. I'm going to go into library services. And in library services, we're going to take a look at elementary resources and secondary resources because you're going to be going into secondary education, which is middle school and high school. So let's start in elementary resources. In elementary resources, you're going to see that you have tech apps that you can use, such as Brain Pop Junior. There's a series of Britannica, encyclopedias, interactive learning and games. You have Discovery Education with videos of all subjects. Kiddle is a search engine for kids. And then we have National Geographic's Pebble Go, Sora, and you even have Tumble Books. I like to start in National Geographic's as this was one of my favorites growing up. National Geographic's provides lots of resources for you. It's going to have videos, books, pictures, magazines, and activities for you to be engaged in. Many of us often don't have the opportunity to travel throughout the whole summer. Some of us don't even leave San Antonio in the summertime. But with technology at our fingertips, you can go around the world, boys and girls, and visit places that you may never actually see in person. I challenge you to find different places throughout the summer to visit virtually. Learn new things. Think of topics that interest you and explore them. Maybe you want to learn about sharks this summer. You can start by watching a video here at National Geographic's. You can search up sharks on Kiddle. Maybe that search will take you into different parts of the world. There are other activities that you can find yourself in. I'm going to also share with you our Tumble Books library. Our Tumble Books library has lots of books in it If you can't make your way to a neighborhood library this summer, please find a website, an online library catalog that you can check books out on, whether it's ebooks that can be read out loud to you that you can read. I'm going to share with you the username and password for Tumble Books. It is SCOBY, NISD, and our password is READ, READ. Again, there's chapter books, there's novels, nonfiction books, there's puzzles and games. You can select a book if you want a book read to you. The summer the town bit back. This is a story about mosquitoes, and I think here in San Antonio we can all relate to this book, especially after the amazing rain we've been receiving. Now my backyard is filled with mosquitoes.
Big Mo and the Skeetos were a gang of insect pests who once swarmed through our neighborhood like a group of unwelcome guests.
All right. So another site that I'd like you to continue to visit is typing.com. This year we did not get to participate in typing.com as much as we normally do. However, you did get to learn more about technology applications. So typing.com would be another site that you'd want to visit. If you're logged into your portal and you go into your Gmail account and log in and verify that it's you, when you get to typing.com, just click on Google and it will sync your account, your Northside account, to your typing.com account so that it can keep track of your progress. So you're not always starting back over and getting started. Okay. As fifth graders moving on to middle school, I would have liked for you to have finished and began wrapping up. So if you didn't get to the end of two, 14 and 15, maybe this summer you can continue to work on your typing skills and work your way down to the end of wrapping up. There is no rush if you didn't get finished. You can continue to use typing.com throughout your school career. There are other amazing websites that help you with developing your typing skills. So when we're typing, let's remember that we're sitting up nice and tall. Both feet are flat on the floor. You're placing your hands on home row and you're learning to use the finger to key placement. So if you're typing the letter Z, you should be using your left pinky to type the letter Z, not your pointer finger on your left hand or your right hand. Okay, we're not little chickens in here. We're not pecking with our pointer fingers throughout our keyboard. All right? So I hope you continue to grow your typing skills, because if you grow your typing skills and you become fluent in typing, that is going to help you complete your assignments with less frustration. Okay? So keep working on those skills. And before I let you go, I want you at the end of the school year to clean up your Gmail account. So go through your emails. I'm in my email now. Go through your emails and start deleting emails that you know you're not going to need. You want to delete those emails. You want to clean up your emails. After the school year, you can go into your Google Classroom and you can delete your classrooms that you no longer need. So in order to delete a classroom that you no longer need, you would click on the three little dots that drop down and you could leave class, and that will let you delete, or it will say delete. So you can unjoin your elementary classes at the end of the year as well. That way, when you get to middle school and you have 8 teachers, you're not bombarded with all these classrooms that you have sitting in your Gmail. Again, I want to wish you the very best. I hope you have an amazing 3 years in middle school and have lots of fun meeting new people and being active. Don't forget about us. Please feel free at any time to reach out to us and email us and let us know how you're doing. I want to remind you to be kind to one another, show respect and love for each other. Make sure to be a great digital citizen, somebody who follows the rules, somebody who's not posting inappropriate information. Get permission from others before you post pictures. It has been an honor to teach you, boys and girls, and I hope you have an amazing summer. Stay safe and have lots of fun. I love you, and we'll see you around.